Any J's out there? Valkyrie Band and then the Echo. Fair enough.
There we go.
So I wouldn't expect IQ to be brought in this, right?
Doesn't mean we could see more Mirror again, though. And Maestro, of course, will be played now.
Yeses and everything. Well, my charge and everything into it. Still top floor control for Team Empire. As forZe don't really care about taking control for some reason. Dan will take down a Mizian in the meantime. Diffusers drop right in front of the white van. And Scyther is looking to pop. WTG is already taken down one, and they rush right into him. WTG with one. Shockwave with another. The 4v2. The Diffuser's going down. Joystick though on the rotation. He's been detected. And he's going to get shot up from the top of the staircase. Diffuser down and 3v1 and Shepard. The clutch master for his team will find Shockwave. Ex-teammate, that's for sure, but is it going to matter? You don't have any utility besides your MP5, and at that distance, you're not going to do much against the rifle. WTG will take down yet another one in the round as forZe. Collect the first run, and Devin, this was off of a Thermite and Thatcher ban. Pretty well.
Yeah, they seem to have burned up a lot of the Wamai discs, but the longer they take here, the more chance that Wamai is going to be able to set up a few more discs. I think we heard it even take one of the grades as well. I'm not sure they've really been able to deal with that Maestro Evil Eye. Hard to say because we don't have the angle on it, but they're going to push it through the smoke and actually fall to toxic gas.
Oh, there's the pre-fire around the corner. There's one using a bullet hole there in the back. Smoke will be thrown out, and unfortunate there. Or forZe is there. Walking canisters. That's exactly what you need as Team Empire. People don't realize, but honestly, those smoke cannons. And yeah, one burned by an ADS, another by a disc, and there's three more discs in. Oh my god. Pressure also being prepped here from Joystick to walk out at any point in time. As Kajika will take down Ras, but from above is WTG ADSing for half of the round. Taking down a Joystick. A grenade will be pulled away thanks to one of those Wamai discs. And yet another one. They're all over the place. How do you even deal with these things? Try to shoot Shepard. In the meantime, the MP5 up close in this case is pretty darn good. Capitao is going to be able to burn off Shepard. Wamai, you wish you had a bucket of water in this moment. There's the run out, and there's one kill trying to fire into the second. Dan with a 2K, and even is able to capture one of the drones. Huge kill there for Dan. Shockwave and Pasha, last two alive. Nitrocell being prepped and will be fired. Nobody awaiting. There's a diffuser down on the floor by the west wall. What do you do against this one in the bathroom right now? You wish you had that second nitro to use. And everything's being watched. There we go. You hear him walking right above. And there's the walkout. Pasha is going to find Karjeka, turning it into a 2v2. Quick reload with a commando from Dan. He's checking the entrance. Nobody coming into the bottom of yellow. And there's Dan taken down, but it's a trade between him and Pasha. Shockwave is last alive versus Scyther. There is no more Nitro Cell left. 16 seconds in. Diffuser's on the floor, way outside. The Zofia has to go for the assault, and all that you have to do is Scyther is to walk back and not take any damage. Stay alive, you have all the info, and everything's being tagged. Do you go for the gunfight? Scyther's so close. The shotgun in hand. He's so close to losing it. And forZe, they're gonna take it. The mistake, Scyther, why?
He really didn't need to over-engage in that fight. If you're pulling the shotgun, let him come to you, and he's even looking at...
minute of the round and give themselves a huge advantage, dropping that diffuser on the floor. Joystick's going to be lost as well. I think he was trying to peek against the Mizian, but there's one collected. Pasha will be felled, but there's the refract from Frask, and forZe are now in control.
All right, well... looking good for them. Obviously, you don't have Dan for those late round plays anymore, and that was such a big deal last round. Already looking like forZe doing pretty well this round again.
Flicking between the drones, trying to get all the information possible. And yeah, he's in default. There you go. There's the ash charge going on. Karacheka is on the floor. Not sure what the smoke was trying to do there so late into the round, or at least in that time in the round. There's usually almost no players, two of them, at least staying inside of that side, even in connector. I'm gonna go in for the plan. Karacheka is down in Empire trying to scramble in to pick him up, but the angle is being held perfectly by Shockwave. Diffuser's planted. You got on the rappel. There's no way you can bring this one back, if you ask me. As Rask will find Shepard, the chance of getting this back goes down the drain. Karajeka with one Mizian on the refrag on Scyther, and the smoke is all on. He's got no utility left and three angles to deal with. WTG dispatching Kajika for a forZe W.
I gotta say, if I'm Empire, I'm gonna wish I had banned the Capitao instead of the Thermite.
Oh, look at Dan's positioning. He's in the bathroom hatch, and he's just waiting for his opponents to walk in. Maestro is going to give out some information. The Shepherd will find Pasha. There's the pre-fire around the corner. And no, they're going to lose that player. Skajeka connecting with the smoke, pushing the Ash back on the yellow stairs. And there's some tiny holes here to be used by the defense, but they're all running in wide. Nothing to do against Shepherd at the MP5. A distance even. Damage done, but it's not enough from Rask, and Dan finds one. There's the last one coming in though from Shepherd. I'm not sure it was Shepherd or Kajika, but regardless, Kajika. There it is. Long range with the shotty, but when you're low on HP, you're not going to survive being thrown in, and that should have just destroyed the shield, even with a disc. Second grenade is out. Damage done to Shepherd. Yeah, that will confirm the shield being taken down. They set up the Capital and the Verse Repel right outside of that west wall. Joystick with one, Shepherd with another though, and it's a 4v3 advantage for Team Empire. Shepherd still is taking a lot of damage, and you would love to burn him away here on the Wamai before you step into the bathroom. But a Nitro has been thrown and WTG's been ready. Joystick is not going to find something like this ever again. And that's a 3v3. You can now go in and plant. You got to reverse repel. WTG gets one more on Shepherd. Smoke out and go for the plant. This is the play right here, right now. There's one diving in. And the Mizian actually will continue to go on. Go and plant, my friend. There's Pasha walking up. He'll get one kill onto Karajeka. And all you got to do is deny the second. There's Scyther down in the hallway. And yeah, he'll listen. There's forZe with another round. Round 6 going to them. 4-2.
Some good pushback.
There's Pasha ready in West Corridor. Has just captured one drone and a headshot on the joystick. Bye-bye, Daniel. Pasha with the first kill here, and it's the Ash off. Well done.
Well, that does buy them a little bit of time here on defense. Just they're halfway through the round getting a kill on an entry like that, and then a second one on a Scyther. That means they're going to be able to free to rotate now. Nice run out. Means air jab's not a problem. This is really going to be difficult for Empire. They're really going to have to drone well and coordinate well, but they're losing drones to Mozzie. Because of that, it's not looking like an Empire round. They just are not going to have the map control they need in the next minute and a half to be able to execute on this unless they just win a couple of gunfights from forZe just really making bad plays.
So Pasha still waiting to peek out from yellow stairs. He can either engage to the outside of the map or go up and fight against his opponents if they take control of it. But Shepherd is going to find a Mizian, a long angle actually, and this is the advantage of having that Habana. More angles being opened up here. Well, with both Scyther and Joystick dead, it's not looking great. You lost the Maestro, but it's not the end of the world. You have everybody else still in. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you just going to walk on up with no info? One more already has been down, and it's all onto the Habana. Shepherd has one drone out, and there's so many players to watch, but he's going to find one kill. The perfect clutcher for Team Empire. He's going to be extra perfect for this one. They're all waiting for him. They know where he's at. They're going to make the same mistake that his teammates either made before. Walking into connector. He's going to get into the open, firing down onto the Mozzie. They know exactly where he's at, and by the long desk, it's Rask cleaning up the round. forZe. Oh, get one more round on the board. What's happening?
Down, and he is going to drop. So now they've got the map control they need. They've just got to take the actual middle floor by getting into the building. Dan getting a second one for the round as well on a shockwave. So the fact that they didn't land a C4 kill even more working against them finally could be an Empire round.
That's exactly what you want to do as Team Empire, right? You're losing as minimum drones as you can. You're at a halfway mark, and you've already gotten 3 huge kills. The site is only left with the Mira and the Maestro, and you're destroying the entirety of the piano floor. This is what you're looking for. This is the strat, and Joystick will find WTG. That was off a bit on his own. Mizian is last alive. His shins, unfortunately, will be spotted. He goes for the gunfight. And a bit of damage will be done to Joystick. More on the other end here in yellow staircase, and it's Dan dropped on the floor. He's going to fall back for a moment, but there's the walk-in. Pretty much flawless for Team Empire as they cleared and shot down their opponents of forZe one by one.
Now that's really good.
Bathroom out of position is what we saw him before, and he's going to play closer to the actual bathroom stalls and the hatch. Wonder if that hatch is open, and a little bit of damage. Shockwave down. Yes, Dan was firing at the perfect moment there. Even putting a lot of utility on the site, but Pasha from behind isn't going to be able to rotate down through the hatch and using the utility of his Mozzie to get back on site. Just one kill off. Scyther down and out. Shockwave is out for forZe. It's equilibrium as drones are being lost. The hit from Rask. Dan, sit down, son. What a shot from Rask. Can't we get some NS in chat? There's the entire floorboards being opened up as Kacheka's prepping for grenades, maybe onto pipes. But right now, it's looking good for forZe.
Definitely still doable for Empire, though. The fact that it's been, they've been able to at least take down one player. But now they fight kind of the turtled up players, and it doesn't seem like they have enough resources to really identify where the players are at. Here's some droning going on, but they're pretty low on the amount of drones they have left. At least Rask finally falling. They need to take out Pasha next, but they're going to have two strong guns from WTG and Amgen really fighting back heavily against this when the push comes down.
Oh, there's the Maestro with one shot on Shepard. He's looking down from the van. They're lining up, but he's not able to take them down. Only Karasheka is on the floor. Joystick will take a lot of damage, and forZe know what's up. He can't pick up his teammate. He needs to go for the plant. There's 0 seconds left. It's all over. There's the shot from Amijian and Pasha. That's forZe with yet another round win. What's happening today, Devin?
What's happening is it kind of repeats.
And everything else is destroyed. There's only 3 out of these 7 left, and you're running with no information to push in. The Mozzie will be able to down the Ash. And there's Joystick on the floor. There's 2K to confirm it. And Rask, there we go. At least they're training 1 kill for the other. Pasha and Rask doing it, making it work. Shockwave with 1, but Dan will dive into the bathroom for 1 kill on Shockwave. Scyther with another one who somehow makes it in. Nitro still thrown in the bathroom, but it's a bit too slow, and it's left onto WTG, Rask, and Pasha to bring it back. Look at how much damage has been done to Dan and Scyther, and a smoke should just be enough. Is it tagging Scyther? Yes, it is. He's so low on HP. Scyther will get one, but Rask with the refrag. You know the last one is at top of yellow. Here's the smoke out into Zofia. Dan is going to take damage, and WTG to clean it up. It's all victorious for forZe. It's a 7-round victory to 3.
Really well done by forZe. That actually came closer than I would have expected it to. But overall, you could see forZe was clearly in control the entire time. Just running around the map, really uncontested a lot of the time, catching players of Empire off guard. And some of that was due to a lot of lost drones, like I was saying. They're spending all their utility, but they were also losing so many drones just trying to fight it. And honestly, especially with the